Hi everyone, this is Cam. Let's continue to Cisco ACI API introduction part 2, especially here. I will explain about the Cobra and Arya. I don't know how to pronounce it. Just I speak Arya and the ACI toolkit. As you may know, this is ACI API series. So from next time, I will show you how to get about CPU utilization, endpoint tracking, and the port binding, and the VPC binding, and the MSO port binding, and finally about the log. The all contents are ready actually from the last year. And here, so I will talk about the Postman and Cobra SDK and Arya, Arya, and ACItoolKit. But actually, you don't need to know all things to use Cisco ACI API, and because this Cobra and Arya and Toolkit is additional tool, and if you know about API, the inspector, that's all what you need. What you have to know. Okay, so this is about the Postman. Actually, last time I talk about the Postman already, but here, the one thing very funny and very useful function of Cisco ACI is right click. If you right click, and you can save the configuration as JSON download, and also you can upload the configuration with post and browse and click JSON. Then you can change the configuration. So it's very easy for you to use that. Also, let you use about the Postman. Oh, where's the Postman? Sorry. The ACI inspector, right? So I want to make a new CDP, the policy. So here I make it and just YAML test 1 and submit. Then you may know already here. This is about here. This is about the method and URI and the payload, but it can be used at the Postman, right? Let's go. Here, go to the Postman and make a new one. Then here and copy URL here, and it should be the same with post. And let's make number two, and copy this payload just here, and body and row, and this one number two. Then let's log in first. Clear the other things. Don't save. Login script is already supplied the last time, so just click it and it will get the token. Then here I will make a new CDP information. Alright, let's go. It was made here. YAML 2 was made. Also, if you want to clear, delete, just here click it and delete. And come here, and you can just copy here method, blah blah blah, and here the URL is same, and this is payload. Alright. I'll copy this one first. And here just add, and it's same because copy one here and post, then here, and body low, and this one here status deleted. If you send it this one, oh, something wrong. Sorry, I didn't modify this one. Alright, right. So everything looks fine here. The CTP disabled. As you like this, you can use Postman. Very useful because you don't need to you don't need to use Python. Python is actual like a programming, but Postman is it's very similar with the CLI. So at the huge of the work, you can work like a CLI with this one, this Postman. All right, and keep continue. Cobra CDK. Cobra. I speak a Cobra. Cobra is native Python language binding for Epic REST API. So it's a one-to-one representation of object in the MIT. So it means Cobra CDK SDK has almost everything. Not almost, everything. Everything of the ACI. So menu. So you can use it. But here at the documentation, blah 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 is over there. But you cannot download, I think. So I will upload and share with this one. So just download and install it. But I think the Cobra is out of date. I mean, not updated recently. So I don't know it's useful or not. But this is a sample of at the Cisco DevNet. So we just visit the DevNet and try the Cobra. So, but I never used Cobra. And Arya is Epic REST Python adapter. So it's funny. So actually, with JSON, JSON is converted into Python code using Arya. And Arya is you can clone, you can copy it from GitHub, then you can install it. And you can with the JSON you can convert that one. I will show you. Here, here is I already installed Arya. Alright, so I can use that one. I actually here is the command. So just Arya and Python and with F the file and I is the URL and the U is the username and the P is password. And then it shows the code like that. The code is here. I will show you. Okay, code is here. So it import Cobra. So if you convert JSON into Python code, you have to install Cobra first using Arya. Then here is JSON, what I used in code, and this code works very well maybe, but I doesn't use it. So one thing more funny is the Arya is another version, it's web version. So you can just download it and just then run. Okay, I already download. As you see, this is a Flask application. Just to click here, and this is here web Arya. This convert JSON XML into Python code. So I already copied some JSON code here. So I will copy and put here and submit. Same. Cobra and blah 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 and CTP information, and it is run. And final thing is ACI toolkit. So ACI toolkit is very simple Python classes. So it's more easy and fun, someone said, but it's not fully functional. Here Cobra has fully functional one-to-one, but it's not. It doesn't cover everything. All right. So before you use it, you have to install ACI Toolkit. I already installed. So PIP list, grep ACI. Here ACI Toolkit is version is 0.4, 0.4. It means I think it's out of date. It's a recently new one update. So this is a sample code. So blah 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 blah, and here it's ACI tenant get, and it shows all tenant. Okay, let's move the directory, and this is how to run this one. You have to put the URI and username and password. Sorry, I have to remove this one. Then it work very well, and it shows every tenant's name here. So this is ACI Toolkit. ACI Toolkit has very well documentation over there, so you can read, and also there are samples, so you can use it. This is a toolkit and samples over there. That's it. So actually, I think if you know just the ACI inspector, that's all I think. And this session is actually for me, for my summary of ACI other kit. Next time, I will show you how to get the CPU information from Epic, and endpoint tracking and port binding and logout is ready for you. Okay, see you again. Bye bye. This is Kim.